Alright, YouTube, it's been a while since we've done a reaction to Young Philly. So yeah, we're gonna go ahead and get into that. If you enjoyed the video, make sure you cash on the like button, cash on the subscribe button, go ahead and play my shit.
Hey, Cash, this the money maker.
A few days ago, popular YouTuber and rapper Young Philly has been accused of some very serious allegations in Australia, which led to a recent arrest. There's videos floating all around YouTube, but I want to give you the most up-to-date summary for all recent events chronologically. Let's get into it. Young Philly gained buzz early on for his Asking Awkward Questions series on YouTube. In these videos, he would go around London asking random people questions, pretty self-explanatory.
You play a bit every night before you go to bed, you get caught fiddling with it at work, and you only let a selected few play with it.
Yeah, I'm not
What
gonna
is
lie. I'm not gonna lie, I didn't really know who Philly was until they played that charity match against AMP. Well, no, I knew who Beta Squad was. I didn't know who Philly was, if that makes sense. I found Beta Squad before I found Philly, like Chunks and all them. Yeah, their whole squad over there.
Bro, I'm not letting Amanda play with nothing.
Philly would continue to grow, but not without the help of his close friend and fellow YouTuber Chunks, and their collaborations would go viral. Chunks is also a part of the popular UK-based collective known as Beta Squad. As recently as last year, the two even started a podcast together. Philly rose to prominence by uploading videos to YouTube, but it's clear that his true passion was music. Philly went on to release multiple tracks that garnered over 10.
Hey, I didn't know he freaking posted music, bruh. That's 15 million. Oh my, I didn't know he was popular like that.
But the timing of these allegations has led some to speculate about a connection to Young Philly's recent song Tempted, released just a month prior to the recent charges. The lyrics of the song, which expresses themes of temptation and desire, have few.
Alright, I'm gonna try to read this in my UK voice. Ayo, too tempted for the hell no, we're gonna go ahead and cut that out. Too tempted for desire around here, the temperature's fire. Too tempted to get higher, too tempted, and I'm inside her. I slipped again, but it's a minor. What? You put that in a song? Whoa. Bro, who just raps about that? Who raps about grape like that, bro?
Online discussions and raised many eyebrows. However, Philly may have a lot of time to hone his skills behind bars after he was charged with some very disgusting crimes on October 9th.
We begin with breaking news, and a popular musician and YouTuber from the UK known as Young Philly has been extradited from Queensland to WA, accused of serious sexual assault allegations following an incident in Perth. Straight to our reporter, Rachel Clifford, for the details. Rachel, the 29-year-old, has been charged with multiple offences.
Lara, they are serious offences.
Not my young mate making the news channel, mate. I tried it. I sounded Australian, but you know what the fuck I was trying to say. Don't leave the video. I'm sorry.
He's facing 4 counts of sexual penetration without consent.
4? I thought it was just 1. It's 4? Quattro? Oh man, Philly, yeah. Okay.
3 counts of assault occasioning bodily harm and 1 count of impeding another person's normal breathing or circulation. Detectives from the Sex Assault Squad say the 29-year-old man sexually assaulted a woman in her 20s in his Perth hotel room after he performed.
You had everything, bro. And you had okay. Before we even finish this video, can I just say that this is getting out of hand? First, it was Dr. Disrespect. Okay. Now, then it was Chris. I think that was his name from fucking Mr. Beast. It was Chris or whatever name he goes by now. Like, no offense, because you know I don't know the name that he goes by now, but I knew his name was Chris. If it was Chris, but you know who I'm talking about from Mr. Beast. Now it's Philly. I feel like I'm forgetting somebody. There's too many to freaking remember, but it's a lot. It's actually crazy of how bad all these YouTubers and celebrities getting caught, bro. You have everything, bro. You work so hard at this point in your life and you let it go because of some lyrics that you did, which is dumb as shit when you know that people look for shit like that in songs.
In Hillary's on September 28. The man, a well-known DJ from the UK, Andre Felipe Valencia Barrentos, also known as Young Philly, was taken into custody in Brisbane and extradited to Perth last night under police custody. He'll face Perth magistrate magistrates court today, and Lara officers are asking anyone with further information to contact Crime Stoppers.
The allegations against young Philly stem from an incident in Perth, Australia, where he was accused of essaying a woman in her 20s in his hotel room after performing at an event in late September of this year. The charges include 4 counts of him acting without consent, 3 counts of assault occasioning bodily harm, and 1 count of impeding another person's normal breathing or circulation. The prosecutors also state that
he was basically kind of strangling her, if that's what it is.
Their case is extremely strong, supported by CCTV and photo evidence. Yeah, it's not looking good. Adding to the controversy, resurfaced allegations from 2021 suggest that young Philly may have been involved inappropriately with a 17-year-old girl. A video clip circulating online allegedly shows young Philly messaging the girl, who claims to have been 17 at the time, and sending her suggestive messages.
I feel like I've got a song.
And to be honest, I never planned on saying anything at all. It's only because of what's come out now that I feel like I should have said something in the past, and I should say something now. 4 years ago, I spoke to a young Philly on Instagram DM. He DM'd me, and I ended up going to his flat. Him and his management, they worked very hard to manipulate me, obviously me when I was 17, and to make me feel like if I said anything, then they could ruin my life would be over, you know, it'd be awful for me.
That's the power of fear. That's what the power of fear does, especially to a youngin'. Just saying.
Mental health. So they convinced me to stay quiet. Maybe it could have been prevented if I'd said something before. I was 17, and when it first happened, the incident, I didn't have anyone to talk to about it. I was very alone. And I was very embarrassed, and I literally didn't know what to do.
These allegations have sparked widespread debate online, with some defending young Philly based on the legal age of consent in the UK being 16 years old. However, many critics argue that a significant age gap between a 26-year-old man and a 16-year-old girl raises ethical concerns, even within the legal boundaries of consent. Adding to the complex picture, Chunks and many of young Philly's associates have been pulled into this. A clip from their podcast surfaced online, where Chunks acknowledges hearing stories about Philly when talking about him hypothetically marrying his sister. This was the absolute worst time for this to resurface.
What? This clip, oh, Jesus, this clip did not age very well.
Everything going on right now.
Yeah, I would
crazy.
Why? I'm a good man.
Yeah.
What's wrong with me?
No, I had too many stories. But anyway, yeah.
What stories?
Huh? Ben to
Awkward.
that's very scary.
Yeah, but what's that got to do with you when I'm clarting? You've just got to worry about I'm treating your sibling good.
A few days ago, Chunks would briefly address the case, stating,
what? Oh, man. I'm not going to lie, bro. You did that for the cameras, but I'm not going to lie. In reality, bro, if you said that to me and we on the podcast, I would look at you like, the fuck you just say? When you're clarting, I fucking use context clues. We use clapping, but you use clarting. That sounded worse.
that he can't speak on it.
My people's, like everyone, I've heard the reports coming out of Australia. Whilst I understand many of you want my reaction on it, as this is an ongoing court case, I hope you guys can understand that I can't and won't be commenting on it publicly. So yeah, I've just come on here to basically let you know the reasons as to why I can't. Love.
Around the same time, we will see many people on social media defend Philly's character.
Like, to be honest with you, bro, I don't know why the internet, I get it, the internet want to know about their favorite streamer or their people that they looked up to. I get it. I understand. But when it's something like that, bro, it's kind of like, don't come to me. Like, if something like that happened to my friend, don't come to me being like, yo, can you react to it and shit like that? Because I'm going to take it as, first off, that's like my friend and shit like that. He's going through something. And, hey, bro, if he did it, he did it. If he didn't, he didn't. Type shit. I wouldn't be out here trying to spread his shit for views and shit. What the fuck, bro? Yo, if you would do that shit to your friend, bro, regardless if they did or didn't, bro, you're just as bad as them. Like, respectfully.
And I'll let you hear it for yourself.
Philly is someone that I know and get on with, right? Okay, I'm not here to say things did or didn't happen. All I'm here to say, to tell you even, is my side of the story. My experiences with Philly made me feel comfortable. When we rekindled this year, there was actually, I'm going to make a point of saying this, there was a point where he was like, if you don't want to do if you don't want to do anything, if you don't want to, bear in mind we'd spoken last year, we'd been
There's a net in my room.
seeing each other last year, and even then he was like, if you don't want to do anything, if you're not comfortable, we don't have to. I just want to make a point of, he's never made me feel any pressure, and I think until we've got definitive answers to the question, I'm not discrediting what's happened. I don't know the ins and outs, and probably neither do you. I'm just here to give a balanced side of the story.
So basically, you know, that was actually kind of cool because a lot of people don't have that. Like she said, maybe he did or didn't do it, but at least she was like, for me personally, in my experience, he never tried anything. Then again, maybe he wasn't attracted to you. Hey, I'm just saying, I'm just speaking the truth. Maybe he wasn't, you know what I mean? So I get what she was trying to cover here, but it's kind of like, it's still not kind of going to help. I guess for the internet side, it may help more, but I mean, don't really see why that's kind of important, to be honest with you. All the internet is going to give a fuck about is if he did it or did not. They're not going to give a fuck that you're saying that, oh, maybe you did, maybe he never made you feel this way, blah, 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 blah. I get it, that's your friend, you're trying to look up for him, and from your viewpoint, you did something good. But from the internet standpoint, they're not going to give a fuck until that verdict comes out and saying he's not guilty or guilty. And even, but the thing about it is the internet is so fucking negative. Y'all niggas is so fucking negative that y'all are probably waiting for it to say, oh, he's guilty, just so y'all can go to Twitter and be like, oh my God, Philly, you were supposed to be a legend. Like, bro, fuck out of here, bro. Y'all niggas is so toxic, bro.
Story, you know what I mean? Just give you someone that's actually knows him.
Following his arrest, young Philly appeared in court and was granted bail with a substantial bond of $122,000.
Man, that's
However,
nothing
he
to them.
faces strict conditions, including a travel ban, passport surrender, mandatory reporting to the police station multiple times a week, social media restrictions, and limitations on his movements within the vicinity of the alleged victim or witnesses. Despite the gravity of the allegations, the identity of the alleged victim remains unknown. Rumors circulated online mistakenly identifying a woman.
Oh, you want to read this? Starting from the left. I just need to clear the air for everyone who may be aware, but I am not the girl who has made the allegations, young Philly. Yes, my friends and I were at the event, but we did not go to the hotel. Any allegations made against my name is defamation of character, and I'm going to the police. It is so sad that people act this way, as I have received a number of abuse messages and death threats. I cannot stress enough that I have no involvement with the young Philly case, and my heart goes out to whoever it is. But everyone needs to stop messaging me about it, because I will not engage in conversation. For anyone who thinks I am calling their bluff and not taking this seriously, think again. Don't know what the fuck that says. Name has been given to the police, as well as names of people messaging abuse. And I am undertaking a civil court case for defamation of character. People think it is okay to message abuse to others without any backstory, and this is what drives people to suicide. I never post about my feelings on social media like this, but this is a very serious case considering young Philly literally has a court hearing today in Perth. I'm assuming that says. I strongly believe in karma, and I hope you get the karma you deserve through posting silly stuff on social media and dragging someone who is uninvolved into the ground. I hope he explains who the fuck this girl is.
Named India Noel as the victim, leading to online harassment and death threats. Ultimately, young
the internet think that's the girl. Okay,
Philly's arrest was not just a personal blow to his career. It reverberates throughout the vast network of creators and brands that he's really associated with. He's a prominent figure within a large group of UK YouTubers, including the Simon.
That's another thing, bro. I know I keep pausing, but I'm gonna say what the fuck I gotta say, boy. Anyway, yeah, being in a group, bro, and something like this comes out, bro, that affects the whole shit, because people are gonna look at it as like, well, if he did it, what the fuck are y'all doing, bro? That's one thing about being in a group. So it's kind of like, hey, if you got a group, you better make sure your niggas or your girls better be on point, cause this just I was wondering why. You know what's crazy? If y'all was gonna watch that charity event, Beta Squad versus A&P, I was wondering why that shit never happened. But then again, I forgot that this was happening, so they probably kind of like canceled it. Yeah.
And in Beta Squad, with whom he has collaborated extensively. He also has significant ties to media, having hosted shows on BBC and Channel 4. Beyond his digital footprint, Philly has cultivated partnerships with major brands like Heinz, Meta, the British military, and Captain Morgan.
Yeah, and he lost all them shits right there and there.
work with charities like Stand Up to Cancer and the Princess Trust, which are both good influences for the youth. This widespread network means the fallout from his arrest will have far-reaching consequences, potentially impacting both his career and the reputations of those he collaborates with. And Philly is already feeling said consequences. The Sidemen have recently privated a 20v1 starring him that had over 40 million views. The
Them niggas is not trying to get none of that, bro.
Football Association canceled his cookery show. Foot Asylum has terminated their contract with him immediately. Major fast food chain German Doner Kebab has distanced itself as well, removing him from various social media posts. His clothing line with Perplex was pulled from shelves, and his first live show for his podcast with Chunks has of course been canceled. Young Philly's next court appearance is scheduled for December 19th, and I hope justice is served. Now, a few things. Based on him being extradited to Australia in such a timely manner, on top of the whisperings of there being CCTV and photo evidence, it's hard for me to believe that young Philly is completely innocent. On top of the countless stories of how he is when the cameras are off.
Not crazy.
You choking her? What the fuck? You trying to kill her?
It wasn't like a choke. It was more like a... You know what I mean?
What the f?
I'm not gonna lie, that clip was kind of taken out of context. I mean, you should never do that to a woman. Don't get me wrong. Don't get me wrong. You should never do that to a woman. But I think it was taken out of context a little bit because it's like, what was the whole conversation? I mean, you kind of just started a clip showing him doing that and then Speed reacting like, bro, what the F? You know, that kind of, everybody's gonna take that as, oh yeah, this is evidence right here, bro. What was the whole context? Like, why did he do that? You know what I mean? Bro, that's why I hate when people use clips. Show the whole clip, bro.
Yeah, see, look.
What?
Yo, okay.
Monkey see, monkey do, bro.
All right.
And despite a few people
I
coming
bet
to his
Speed tried to do the
defense,
same
one of
shit,
his
like,
closest
but
friends,
he didn't show
Chunks,
that.
didn't even drop
Let's
a
go.
statement speaking good things about Philly's character. I understand this is an ongoing case and you want to keep your brand deals and stuff, so that may be a reason as well. But either way, it still doesn't look
That suit
good.
is
One clip
crazy.
that is very
Not in a good
eerie
way.
looking back on is Philly speaking on not using a certain R word.
To be in prison.
Hey,
yeah, bro. And this is him
that's
on
why I
TV.
wouldn't want to do true crime. Not R word for me. I don't even like saying it, bro.
Whether he is found guilty or not guilty, the damage to young Philly's brand and
kinda ironic,
reputation
isn't it?
may already be unsalvageable. Let me know what you guys think about this in the comment section.
Facts, no cap. Hey, this is honestly the true video that I've actually like watched about this whole situation. I mean, I've heard, I haven't even like really seen anything about it, even on like social media and stuff. Maybe it's really popular like in the UK and shit because, you know, he's like a, I guess you could say he's like a Mr. Beast over there. So maybe it's more prominent over there, but over here I haven't really seen nothing on it. But after watching this video, let me know what you think about it down in the comments. Make sure you, while you're down there, make sure you hit that like button. It helps me. And make sure you hit that subscribe button because I will keep posting these type of videos, and I also do gaming videos too. So I got a little bit of both. Also, at the top of the screen, make sure you follow me on all my social medias at KIDDKASH_ for Instagram and KIDDKASH for Twitch. And yeah, we're gonna go ahead and end the video right there. If you enjoyed it, let me know down in the comments. Leave a smiling face or some shit. I don't know. I'll catch you in the next one. Peace.
Hey, Cash, this the money maker.